So long, sister. Hold it! Who's there? Hold it!
A shotgun? Kind of like a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think?
Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Chigo, but I never let my prey get away.
Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses?
Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future.
Okay. Oh, new animation again. Soul.
So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing down here?
That's just how this works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was.
And this is where she died? Okay, I get it now.
Hop in then.
Trick time. Okay, so time stops while I'm in soul mode, it seems, or in ghost mode. And yeah, over here.
There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better hurry and try to get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose.
Who are you?
Time is passing.
The last seconds of her life are counting down.
Looks like I better get up there fast.
That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen.
The right side, eh?
The sand in the top of that timer is how much time she has left.
Ooh, that's kind of imprecise. But I'm guessing since it isn't actually 4 minutes, right? The cutscene before didn't take 4 minutes. This is probably just so that they can say it's 4 minutes and it actually passes faster.
Get to her quickly, before all the sand is gone. Up you go then.
Okay, what do we have here? Mannequin has no... Oh, here, roll. So, because some objects like the mannequin don't have any action. Nice. And ghost again. Can't get over there. But I can do this. Refrigerator, open. Click.
Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me?
They said we had to rub out all the last traces that Timsky left in this country.
Timsky? What in the world is that?
Time is passing.
Uh-oh, time's running out.
Okay, no, I can close the refrigerator door to get a little bit more distance. Now this, now this. Turn on the blender. Does that do anything? No, I don't think it does. And turn on the fan. Oh, okay. Okay. Turn off the fan, turn off the fan.
Darn! If I'd hopped into the flag, it would have taken me up.
Yes.
Timing is important too when it comes to ghost tricks.
Well, I had no real chance of intuiting or predicting what was going to happen with this.
What's that effect?
You can press LB and A anytime you want. So keep an eye out for LB even when you're manipulating.
So I can press LB at any time as long as it's on screen, eh?
So once you get into the blender and the fan going at the same time, that's your chance. You ought to be able to move to the flag then. You just have to find the right timing.
Yes, pretty much. So turn on, hop over. Is the blender on? No, it's not. Turn the blender on, hop over, and this should be fine now. Real nice of it too.
So long, sister.
Real nice of it too to let me reset that. The whole blender and fan contraption didn't seem all that repeatable, I have to say.
Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time.
Time is passing, yes, I am keenly aware. Okay, I'm back up. So this is automatic.
Now's your chance to change your fate.
So I couldn't have. It's actually telling me I need to layer like her deaths on top of each other, or my runs basically. The past run still happens with the guitar and the like railway crossing thingy. But I couldn't have reached the bike at any point beforehand.
There isn't much time. This is coming down to a battle of seconds.
Brick time. I didn't read what it said there. Pedals? No, I want the bicycle bell first, right?
Damn it, what's going on here? You said Jigo never misses, as long as the target's within point-blank range.
It looks like you made it in time, just barely.
Yep, she's still alive.
And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly.
Fate changed.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up!
Trick time. Oh, there was a bubble up there.
You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament.
I said her fate was changed ever so slightly.
Guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all.
But there isn't much time left depending on what you do. There's still the possibility of failure.
I don't want to think about failure now.
No, of course not. But still, if you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap RB before time runs out. Although you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out too.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I'd better go after those two.
What do we have here? I obviously need the pedals. Put the pedal to the metal. Yeah, I don't see anything over here. This? Wait, there was more thoughts.
I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right?
Oh, that's right. If I want, I can take a look. I can move the screen.
Exactly.
Nowhere to run now.
No!
Okay, that's enough of that. No. Ladder extend, or do I need to do this first? Lever lower. I mean, what does it do? Does it lower the wrecking ball?
You hear something? ...
And what now? It already was lowered. That's just a bicycle. I can pedal again. I can extend the ladder. Oh, and now I can reach the wrecking ball and... Okay, nice. What's this? Just a street light. And open here. But I'm guessing if I triggered the pedal again, then it would probably kick him out of the way and I would ruin it for myself, right?
This time I mean it. So long, sister.
Oh, it rolls past her. I was just about to say, did I screw up? Did I screw up again?
How does it feel to have saved a lady's life?
And I straight up killed that gangster. He's not standing up from that, except if he's a zombie.
So, the danger's gone now.
Yes, it looks like the danger,
Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere.
you used your powers to avert that woman's fate.
So, I did all that, huh?
You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it.
Fate averted.
So, I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life.
A lot of fancy graphics.
When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end.
Achoo!
A stranger, a word that strikes a chord, and that terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most importantly of all, why was I killed?
Your story isn't over yet.
Who exactly are you anyways?
Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness.
Ray, huh? So you aren't gonna tell me your real name, I take it.
You haven't told me your name yet either, actually.
I can't remember.
Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do.
Okay, two things here. One, this isn't the first time he or she, Ray, has seen this happen. Second thing, our memories. So Ray seems to be just another soul. We just can't see it. Can't see it possess an object, can't see it as a person. Yeah, Ray is just another ghost, apparently.
But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear.
Disappear?
When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist.
What? Tomorrow morning? ... But wait a minute, these powers of the dead.
Yes?
I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life.
And whose life might that be?
Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course.
Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. ...
Oh, is that what's happening here? Is Ray asking us to save themselves so they can save us? Like an equal trade here or something like that? And if ghosts disappear at the next morning, how does Ray have all this in-depth knowledge about how it works, and how has Ray seen it happen multiple times? Something is fishy here. Something's fishy here.
Why a desk lamp anyways?
I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses.
You're kidding!
You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed.
So there's real no escaping my own death. In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story. This lost story of my fate, right until the time of my death. And until I learn that.
You won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death, as well you should.
I will. But let's see, how should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be.
The first step? That's easy. You start with her.
Oh no, she's cold.
The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think?
Hey, you're right. And not only that. She might even know who I am.
Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that.
What was I doing here tonight, in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer.
That's right, never forget that.
Ooh, feeling the manipulator vibes even more here. Ray is reinforcing preconceptions about this woman. Because from what we've seen, she knows nothing as well, right? She was like, what is this? Why is this guy dead? Who are you people? So she had no clue. Maybe she knew our dude, or maybe she was just here by coincidence, or maybe she's a detective too or something, and was investigating something to do with the mafia or something like that. But I don't like how Ray is like, that's right, never forget that, she's the key. Because it doesn't seem to me that that's all that certain. I've got my eyes on you, Ray.
She's the key to everything tonight.
The key to everything? What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory.
Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now.
And Ray knows the truth, since Ray obviously is guiding us along and says, yeah, I know this lady is the key, and I know your past. Why aren't we asking Ray here?
I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight.
That's a very good idea. Press LT to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and then. Memories aren't always the most reliable thing after all.
Updated the phone book.
Alright then, I wish you good luck.
Trick time. Okay, let's do that right away. LT. Me, the mystery. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. I'm trying to regain my lost memory, and find out the truth behind my death. My only lead is the red-headed woman who witnessed that death. Interesting. A woman. I really like the character artwork, by the way. It's so expressive, I love it. A woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. He calls himself Ray, so it's a man, okay. I don't know who he really is. He taught me of the secrets of the powers of the dead. Hunter in the dark. He calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the red-headed woman and me, but he's gone now due to an unfortunate incident. Did somebody order him to kill the red-headed woman? To me it seemed more like, oh, this girl witnessed something here, I need to tie up loose ends. Didn't really seem like it was all that premeditated. But okay, what do I know? That's that, and phone book here. Junkyard, the place where I lost my life. It appears to be a junkyard on the outskirts of town. Here I met Ray, who taught me about my powers, and a red-headed woman who might have information about my death. Then... oh wait, wrong button. Claw? Bicycle shimmy, bicycle pedal. Shimmy probably.
totally not suspicious. I'd better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer.
He's just down here, sneezing up a storm. This is going to happen so often in this Let's Play that I just push the wrong button. Oh, how fitting. Aw, that's actually kind of sweet. Open the umbrella. She's saying something.
What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself.
Oh, well, not really a poet, are you?
Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers?
Oh no!
She's getting the wrong idea. And we still are inside of the umbrella, right? Hey, kitty cat. Don't eat my corpse. I can ghost here. I can't reach the telephone. And I shouldn't be able to do anything here, right? No. Then back to the umbrella and...
Looks like she's saying something to herself.
Oh, I was too slow.
But unfortunately I can't hear it from here.
That's no problem for ghosts like us, as long as your target's not too far away. Just like you do with your own thought bubbles. If you tap her thought bubbles of the living, you can listen in on what they're saying.
Maybe I'll just take a listen then.
Always watch for the thought bubbles of the living. They might give you some important clues. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note.
I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it.
Hopefully it isn't just a shopping list or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out?
So ghost, and I need to go to the note. Examine.
Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read.
So you don't remember writing it, eh?
No, I don't remember writing it. But even more importantly...
So we didn't examine it. Darn it.
Didn't get a chance to read that note.
Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realized where this telephone call is coming from.
Probably from the mafia.
Huh? How would I know that?
Think back. Before you helped her avert fate, didn't a telephone call come in around this time too?
Oh yeah.
It's done. I'm on my way.
That telephone call.
Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks.
Trick time. Okay, can't really listen in. I thought maybe she was going to say something.
And then I saw it. Right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead.
Well, that was easy.
Is it done?
Dot 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 dot.
Speak up, man. Did you get her?
Dot 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 dot. Oh, so did you get her? So apparently it was premeditated. They were looking for her specifically.
Who is this?
Dot 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 dot.
Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number.
Trace complete.
So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life.
That's right. What do you think? Would you like to go see him?
You better believe I would.
Then you would do well to listen to me.
Ooh, manipulator vibes.
We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances.
And that would be?
The phone?
The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines.
Say what?
I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself.
You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight, but I had to come to ask for your help.
My help?
Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth.
Okay, doesn't sound too bad. Dot dot dot.
I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help.
Dot 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 dot.
Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. It doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself.
That's more than enough.
Huh?
If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyways. The two are one and the same.
One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me.
Now then, from that call moments ago, you'll have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you.
Junkyard? And whatever this is. You got a new phone number. So this is basically fast travel then. Interesting. The question becomes, what of the woman?
And so, the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist. And I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight?
Illustrations. Obtained a new illustration. View the illustration sections of extras. Obtained a new song. More illustrations. Okay. Save your current place and time. Saving is connected to chapter endings? Maybe? Huh. That would be kind of not good for me. As you have probably realized by now, I'm a Let's Player. And that means I am on the clock. Not being able to freely save kind of severely hampers my ability to curate the experience here. So I hope we'll get a means to save properly in the future. But for now, this is going to be it, I'm guessing. So, as we're coming up to an hour, this is probably a good place to end the episode right here. We completed the junkyard, so the first area is cleared. a lot of mysteries have been set up. Who is Ray? How are they connected to us? Why don't they just tell us the answer? Who is the woman with the red hair? Why are the bad guys apparently some sort of creatures with blue skin? Is that just a stylistic choice? Is it something more? Why is the mob after that girl? She didn't seem to know herself. What's on the note that we wrote? We didn't get to inspect it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out next time, and maybe the gameplay even gets a little bit more expanded upon, because thus far it's... I won't say basic, it's still fun, but it's more like, ooh, look and see what happens if you do this, right? And it's not really all that cerebral, but maybe it gets a little bit more complex later on. I am banking on that fact, truly, because, yeah, this was pretty much the tutorial. I'm guessing it gets more complicated than this. So yeah, I hope you ladies and gents enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I guess...